Hi, Year Five. So you're going to be writing a report, and this is before we've started our explanation text topic. So we haven't really told you how to write an explanation report yet, and that's fine. So this is just a chance for you to write a report the way that you think it should be written. We can see what you're good at, what you need to improve on to be a good Year Five writer. Um, and then we will spend the next 2 or 3 weeks really picking apart what a good report is, and improving your skills, and then you'll write another report with lots and lots of detail, with lots of brilliant Year 5 skills. You might write a brilliant first report, I'm sure you will, but we can always improve. So what we've got on the screen at the moment is the start of a report. So I've decided that we're going to write our report about a perfect home. Lots of you spend time on Roblox and Minecraft and other games building homes or houses, designing them, thinking about what would be really great to put in different places. But also, actually, what would your perfect home really look like? Would there be a massive games room? Would there be a swimming pool? Would there be a home cinema? Would there be an enormous garden with all your favourite sports and um, places to play and hide and so on? So, what would your perfect home be? Now, when you're writing an explanation report, you need some kind of title. Perfect home. Mine's very simple. You can change the title to make it more fun. And you need an introduction. So I've written, people often talk about the perfect home. They design their ideal house on games like Roblox and Minecraft. They write articles in magazines and have done for years. But what is the perfect home? So I've got a bit of parenthesis there, you can see with my dashes. And then the second paragraph is going to need a subheading. So I'm going to call this, or what room shall I write about first? I'm going to write a relaxation room. Relaxation room. Because I'm a boring adult and I like to relax. Your first one might be your games room or something like that, I imagine. So relaxation room, and then I will be writing, I think, right here, how am I going to explain? Now I want to have different sentence openers. So I could start with something like the relaxation room would be, but that might be a bit boring. So maybe I want to make it a bit more interesting. Oh, within the relaxation room, you might find. And then I'm going to explain what would be in the relaxation room. What are some of the, or I could use some adjectives to describe the objects in the relaxation room and to describe relax. I spent relax wrong. There we go. So thinking about lots of adjectives. Also, how would you use it? Then I can be using my verbs and adverbs and really try and make my next paragraph have lots of the things that we've learned about, lots of adverb phrases and things like that, lots of conjunctions we could be using. So do remember everything that we've been learning so far this year, to make your writing interesting. But then you'll notice that there are features like subheading. So here we've got subheading. Once I've written about the relaxation room, I'll move on. Maybe I'll talk about the garden and what sorts of games you might be able to play in the garden, what sort of areas, different sections of the garden. And so you should have a paragraph for each part of the house. And then finally, you'll have a final conclusion to sum up what you think the perfect home really includes. What are the main things that you've talked about? And so I do expect you to write, you don't need to type it. If you do, you can type it in Word and then attach it, or you can write it in your learning book that you've taken home and take a photo of it and send it on to email. Okay, so we're about to run out of time. It's going to cut me off, so I'm going to stop. And if you have any questions, then obviously, as usual, you can write on the blog, you can email, and we are actually going to be Zooming each week as well. And good luck.